and welcome, dear listeners, and first time hello and welcome, dear viewers. We are Mike,
Alex, and Jimmy
from the Way In Way Out podcast. We are very excited for today's video episode. We are doing the Hot Ones challenge. This is a near and dear challenge to us, as we've done it a few times. We also enjoy the show, and just generally hot stuff in general.
Look at all the hot stuff at this table.
Amen. So we're excited to share this meaningful event with you guys. We are going to be taking a sample of all the hot sauces. Alex prepared us a delicious feast of wings. We will be doing a review, and we will be answering some questions. Because there are 10 sauces, we have chosen that with each sauce, we will list one exercise. 10 sauces, 10 total exercises, and the premise being that these are the only 10 exercises that you can do from now on, just as a fun little game.
Mine are not ranked in any form of, priority.
Nope, I'm not going to be doing that either, although the sauces will be ranked in order of spiciness. I can't promise that my answers will always be that spicy.
What's the first sauce you got there, Mike?
All right, so our first sauce here, folks, is going to be the Hot Ones Hot Buffalo Sauce, coming in at 1,800 Scoville units. Buffalo is back, baby. Hot Ones original buffalo sauce captured hearts and taste buds in season 22. This is season 23, by the way, folks. Thanks to its mix of cayenne peppers, tangy vinegar, and real butter. What's not to love?
Oh, I remember this one. This one's good.
Yes, we have had this one before, and it is delicious. So, I guess while I'm peeling this bottle open, why don't you guys hit me with what is your first exercise? This is the last 10 exercises you can do forever.
The way I thought about it is that if I only ever had 10 exercises to pull for my pool again, that I would both enjoy and what I get out of them. My first one is going to be the conventional deadlift. I've come to really like it. I struggled with it for a long time. But it does things for me both mentally and physically.
Mine, actually, Alex, I'm surprised you didn't do it. Perhaps it's just my own weirdness. I went with squat.
Solid choice.
Obviously, yeah.
So, why squat? What do you get out?
I mean, it's just such a, traditional squat. It's just such a versatile movement. Great for legs. Arguably the king of the legs.
Jimmy.
I'm gonna try a little bit different approach. I'm gonna do log, clean and press.
Okay.
So it gets a little bit of a full body movement in there, but I still get my pressing action in. And yeah, not that I won't be talking about the two you guys called, but
That's our first strongman one.
Yeah.
Cheers.
It's so good.
I have bought this bottle multiple times.
Yeah.
We're coming in hot with Sam's Saw House. This is Smokey J, 6,000 Scoville heat units. A newcomer to the Hot Ones fam, Chef Sam has been perfecting this recipe featuring a cherry wood smoked jalapenos, agave, and a nice touch of cumin for years. Super smoky and slightly sweet. Easy. I actually really like the way that this one looks.
This one has Macho Man on it.
It does vaguely. I think that's Sam. Macho Sam.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, while we're opening this second bottle, why don't you guys go ahead and tell me what your second exercise will be?
My second exercise is going to be overhead press. I really enjoyed it. I'm going to go with strict press for this version. I like what it does for my shoulders and how it makes me feel like a primal monster.
Nice. I'm going to go ahead and just the old classic bench press.
Solid choice.
Solid choice. I mean, in the static strength sense of the squat, obviously, then you have the bench.
I am gonna go with yoke.
Okay.
I really I like it as both a movement exercise and from a static strength standpoint, it does help increase my squat. So
okay, solid choice.
Yeah.
All right. Cheers. Very warm.
Not huge on this one. It almost tastes like pickles.
It was cherry wood smoked jalapenos. That was pretty good.
I feel like maybe it's because of the same effect that we had before when we smoked them. It kind of kills the heat.
Yeah,
It is also only the number 2 sauce.
Yeah.
All right, coming in for sauce number 3, we have Funky's Stellar Fuzz at 19,000 Scoville heat units. First, it's savory, then it's sweet. Another newcomer to the Hot Ones lineup, Funky's Stellar Fuzz contrasts the fruitiness of habanero peppers with savory garlic, and the compliments of this combo with apple cider vinegar and ginger. Watch out.
For my third lift, I am going to do the obvious answer for everyone. Is low bar back squats. I love squat. It is my absolute favorite exercise. And if I could only ever do one more leg exercise, it would be squat.
Continuing my trilogy, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but we did SB, and I'm going to hit deadlift for some of that D.
Very good.
Oh goodness, that came out really quick.
Conventional or sumo?
Obviously conventional.
I am gonna do sandbag over bar as my third one.
Why over bar as opposed to like to shoulder or carry?
I feel like cleaning it and getting it to my chest and then being able to get it over the bar is more functional in my end. The shoulder would work the same. Getting it to your chest is the easy part. Making sure you get it high enough on your chest to get it over the bar is always a bit more of a challenge.
Cheers.
Oh,
Mm.
oh that's good. Holy cow.
Wow. Oh my god.
That is so good. Holy cow.
I'll be stopping that up.
Mm.
Easily the best one so far. I like it better than the buffalo.
Yeah, I'm surprised by how good it is.
Mhm.
Usually the runnier ones don't have as much flavor.
Oh, that was all flavor. And the garlic. I just love garlic.
Now, go back a little bit on your deadlift. We have talked about that sumo deadlift. It's still a very valid lift.
Oh yeah, I just choose to do conventional.
I agree. So anyone watching it, we even, by the time this come out, we will have a 101 on sumo deadlift.
We will.
Don't shame your friends that do it. It's fine.
It totally has its place. Coming in at number 4, we have Hot One's very own Los Calientes Verde. I do love a good Verde, folks.
Very good.
This is a 36,000 Scoville heat units, the undisputed sauce of summer. Fan favorite, Hot One's Los Calientes Verde returns. Channel warm weather and eating tacos outside with the Los Cal's tomatillo, apricot, and cumin blend.
I've usually favored the Rojo variant of this over the Verdes, but let's see how it goes today.
I'm a Verde guy. I don't know. I like the color green. I like the taste of green.
Mike, folks at home, Mike wears a lot of green. Suits him very well. Good color on him. Makes sense.
All right. So, what is with this 4 sauce your 4th exercise, fellows?
I am going to go with, actually, sandbag to shoulder. It was funny that you said the over bar one, which is why I was so inquisitive. I was going to say just sandbags originally, but I do appreciate a little bit of context you get. I like sandbag to shoulder specifically for what it does for the whole deadlift and then flip up to my arm over my shoulder. I found even like copying that form for like playing with my kids or something of the sort like that, or lifting anything that's, not a static bit of weight that might have some fluctuation.
I'm going to go with overhead press.
Solid choice.
We've already done the big 3. Moving into it'll be a traditional overhead press. No leg drive, nothing like that.
Yep.
Strict barbell.
I think I'm gonna do axle deadlift.
Okay.
I like the fact that it still keeps me. It's gonna be conventional. I will not deadlift. It's just not my thing.
Fair enough.
Gets rid of that whip at the bottom. So from a static standpoint, it should build my numbers up a little bit.
Fair enough.
All right. Cheers.
Got it. Good.
Yeah. I don't know if it quite tastes like warmer weather, but I could use some warm weather.
It is very dark and cold here in Michigan.
I'm gonna have a hot take. I like this one better than the last one.
Really?
Normally I like sweet sauces, but whatever it was with that last one, didn't sit with me well.
My favorite's still third. Third sauce is my favorite.
For sure. Right, coming in at number 5, I am personally quite excited about this one, folks. So we have Good Heat, Queso Sin Queso. at 52,000 Scoville heat units, help us welcome new maker Good Heat. Chef Maxime sets out to create a hot sauce that mimics the spicy umami goodness of queso without the cheese. This is a plant-based sauce, folks. After 3 years of work, we think he perfected it.
In Spanish, queso sin queso translates to cheese without cheese.
Yep.
That's it. That's why I've been very curious to try this one.
So what would be your fifth exercise to go with this fifth hot sauce, fellows?
My fifth one is going to be preacher curl. I really like that for my biceps. I'll be the first to admit to you that I don't really work biceps that often. But if I only could pick one more to do, because when I was putting this together, I thought, boy, what would you do for a full body? Only pick that. I would do preacher. That would be
I chose to continue the lower body and do RDLs for my next one. Basically a straight-legged, the Romanian deadlift. Great hamstring, great glute, great, honestly, a lot of full posterior chain work there. And obviously with a barbell.
Jimothy. I'm going to shock the world and do low bar barbell back squats.
Great choice.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Cheers, folks.
Man, let's see how cheesy this is. I do not detect cheese.
I would say it's vague if it's there.
It does taste good, I will say that.
It tastes like the spice of the nacho cheese that you are imagining in a liquid cheese on some very cheap nachos and tortillas. Like, imagine that, folks, and you can taste that sauce.
Yes.
Well, folks, we've actually hit the halfway point on the sauces, and we're going to take it back just a minute, and we are going to actually do a product review, just like we do on the pod. We have Glowberry Prime here. This is their hydration version of their drink. 25 whopping calories, 0 grams of fat, 5 grams of carbs, no protein, but that's okay. We're here for the electrolytes.
Let's see it. Well, actually, let's taste it.
I don't know if we can see it. It glows in the dark, though.
Oh!
It doesn't actually glow in the dark. We're not going to drink radioactive anything.
It's like The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Strong smell. That's not
I
a
can't
bad
pinpoint exactly what it is. Taste it.
90 sour.
Oh, it's not sour at all. It's good.
I do like that. I do like that.
I don't know what glowberries are, but man, I would eat them.
Forget gooseberries. I want this.
Wow, that's super good. I don't know if it's the best prime flavor I've had, but it's top 5. So I will give it a 4.3.
4.5. I like that. As far as like rehydration goes, I could easily slip into that.
Oh, I could down a whole bottle of that.
As opposed to like, I don't know if you ran into this, but some other electrolyte heavy ones are very salty. Not very.
That's not bad. I'll give it a 4. I like it. I would definitely buy one. Drink it.
Saw it here, folks. First video review Jimmy did, and it wasn't a 2 out of 5. We did it.
We did it. All right, folks, we've rounded the halfway point, and we are in the back half of the heat. So, coming in at number 6, this is Cantina Royale Bourbon Maple Reaper. Ooh, yes, 73,000 Scoville heat units. Our friends at Cantina Royale are back, making their first appearance since season 15, quite some time ago. Bourbon, maple, and Reaper. When it comes to the flavors in this sauce, the name says it all. Slow-building heat from the Carolina Reaper peppers will have you salivating.
Well, let's see it.
Let us indeed.
So now that we are at number 6, my 6th lift is Farmer's Carries. I would prefer, in my ideal variation, the handles that we have, courtesy of Titan Fitness. I really like those. But a trap bar wouldn't be awful either. I just really like Farmer's Carries. I find them very functional. And ever since I've started doing them a few years ago, the amount of one-trip grocery bring-ins I have skyrocketed.
Is that not what we've been training for all our lives? I am going to move in a different direction, but similar yet, with holding on to things. Dips.
Okay.
Where instead of holding on to something, it's holding on to you, really. Holding your whole body up. I love the dip. I think it's arguably a compound, and just a great exercise for upper body.
Check out our episode on accessories about that thought, about it being a compound.
I think I'm gonna go with Skull Crushers. I like
Okay.
it for a good accessory lift. It's my upper body with my triceps pretty good.
All right. Cheers.
Oh, sure.
I do like that.
Heat's creeping up a little bit on that one.
There is some heat. Ooh.
Still number 3.
Absolutely.
Usually in the back half, there's not really a surprise sauce. Post number 6 that'll catch me and go, oh, that one. Yeah.
All right, folks. Coming in at number 7, we have the La Pemerette here. Oh, the forbidden fruit. At 124,000 Scoville heat units, you may recognize this from season 21. Julienne is back with a super pepper-forward sauce that has been a year in the making.
Oh.
Yes, he has a special mix of peppers fermenting for months leading up to this launch. You just know you're going to love it. So fermented peppers on this one. Very curious.
Time, an investment. Let's see how it goes.
Oh, that's fermented peppers, all right.
My 7th lift is, this may shock both of you, I still do have respect for bench press. I would keep bench in for chest exercise. If I had to pick one, I do like flat bench, but I really enjoyed incline bench press. Really like it.
That's a fun one. I'm going with the cable lateral raise. I'm in the middle of a love affair with it right now, actually. Used to do a lot of dumbbell lateral raises. Never felt it right on cables. Kind of figured out how to make it work, and I've just seen a lot of growth and been enjoying the heck out of it. A lot of muscle soreness in the shoulders, which I don't normally get.
I'm gonna do incline dumbbell bench press.
Okay.
I think for what I typically do exercise-wise, especially focusing on strongman, I'm gonna hit my upper chest a little bit more. Gets me a little bit better range of motion, so it's probably more in my alley than flat bench. Not that I don't like flat bench.
Cheers. Oh, okay, there it is. At first I was like, where's the flavor? I was a little let down. That is, it's got some heat to it.
It does.
I tasted heat. I didn't really taste a lot of flavor.
No.
It tasted almost like Bomb's cousin. Oh boy.
Well, you're gonna find out what the bomb tastes like in a second.
Oh brother, I've known him.
Warning, the bomb is incoming. Warning, the bomb is incoming. Warning, the bomb is incoming.
Number 8. You don't know it, but we do. It's Da Bomb Evolution. 135,600 Scoville heat units. Here at Heishinen, we carry only hot sauces with natural peppers, no heat extracts. We teamed up with the maker of Da Bomb, Beyond Insanity, to create an all-natural version that is equally as tongue-tingling as it is tasty. Bold words on that.
Yeah. That's a choice of words.
It is a choice of words. So for my next exercise, I just want to get this one out, folks, because like they said about tongue tingly, I need to get all of these words out before that thing ruins my tongue.
Yes.
This is a seated, behind the back, cable curl.
Oh yeah.
I've been doing these a lot with Bobby. Shout out, Bobby. You and I just had a great arm day. My arms are useless afterwards. It is lovely. Can't wait to do it again.
Mine's going to be a single arm. Forgive me, folks. The heat's starting to catch up. Single arm, cable, tricep, push downs. I really like those, and for me personally, I've been able to really isolate my triceps.
Fantastic.
I'm gonna do machine-loaded leg extensions.
Okay.
I think that'll hit my quads pretty good. Not something that I've emphasized too much on any of the other movements that we've done, so I want to keep that one in there.
All right.
We put it off long enough.
I would say cheers, but yeah. There she is. In all her glory.
That is a word for it.
It is, it's hot. That's the thing, folks. It is hot. It just doesn't actually taste super great.
eating this what you've done with the bomb. I've never had the extract version.
Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine how rough that is.
Perhaps it is the all natural peppers that gives it that flavor that it has with there. Who knows? All right, folks, we are coming around the bend here. We've got number 9, Chili Mono Loco Matasanos, 680,000 Scoville heat units. Chili Mono Loco has a crazy fun crew down in Costa Rica that comes up with secret chili concoctions. This sauce is no exception. A secret mix of super hot peppers, lemon, and vinegar. The sauce is simple and hot. You'll be able to tell by the smell that it packs a punch. I actually am going to give it a sniff test here before we put a little bit on there. Oh yes, I can detect the lemon, I detect the vinegar, and the peppers.
There's seeds in this sauce, folks. Seeds.
Oh, that's how you know.
And it's thick.
I was going to say, she thick.
She thick. My ninth is going to be a 5K. I've come to really enjoy running. I consider it one of those exercises, and I'm carrying my whole ass body weight. And as a bigger strength athlete, having that type of cardio workout has really benefited me. And I've made a lot of good friends in the 5K. What's yours?
I went ahead with the cable overhead extension. I find that it puts the triceps in a great position to work all 3 heads. You can do it single, you can do it double if you so feel. I didn't really have too much in the way of triceps other than overhead bench to kind of give you some fractional work, but
Right. That's a solid choice.
yeah, I love that one.
I'm gonna do static farmer's holds.
You're
Definitely
feeling
work.
so
I
good.
am. Yeah, I hate that. I hate them. Anyways, static farmer's holds. Definitely work my grip. Don't so much need to carry because we're working those on other exercises. So
Thanks.
Cheers.
All right. She is yummy too, though.
I like it. It is. They're not joking when they say simple.
Yeah.
It's not complex, but I get that lemon. I get the vinegar. But yeah, it just really is just the peppers shining through.
The best sauces that always come out of this are the simplest. One concept like that is hot. It's got heat to it, but it's also delicious.
it's literally got a pepper in it.
Nothing compared to the bomb.
Which
Yeah.
I always struggle with the sauce right after the bomb, getting a good flavor profile out of it.
Yeah.
But it wasn't bad. I just can't really taste the heat.
All right, folks, we are on our last sauce here. This one is the Hot Ones, the Last Dab Experience. 2.693 million Scoville heat units on this one. You've come this far, now it's time to summit Mount Scoville. Featuring the officially world's hottest chili, the Last Dab Experience is our most potent Last Dab yet. Over 91% of this recipe being Pepper X. Add an extra dab to your wing and let the tradition live on and enjoy the experience. Okay, so we are going to do that.
Now, just for comparison, we're at over 2.5 million Scovilles. We started at
1,800.
yeah, so huge jump in heat.
So, last sauce, last exercise.
Jimmy?
I'm not going to be too far off of what you said last time. I think I'm going to throw in a 5K.
Oh,
Been
okay.
running. Been really good for my cardio. It's improved all of my other lifts from an endurance standpoint.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I'll throw that in there.
You've come a long way on it too.
I have. I'm planning on doing my mile and a quarter today.
After this,
After this.
my last one's gonna be yoke walks. Of all the strongman exercises, I've actually just enjoyed that one. It is a preposterous. It is so silly. You walk with a weight rack basically on your back, for distance and for speed. Who came up with this? I love it. I love it.
I'm going to stick very traditional. I went with the cable pull down.
Oh, okay. That's a
A
good one.
fantastic back exercise. I think that it's great because if you can't do a pull up, you can adjust the pull down to work relatively the same.
That's how it is.
Yes. All right. Cheers.
Here we go.
Boy.
Oh, fuck.
There it is. It doesn't taste bad.
No, it's delicious.
I don't know about that, but
There's a little bit of sweetness to that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember it having.
some of mine spilled off, so I'm going to sop it up.
I mean, the heat comes in right afterwards, but there was a slight bit of sweetness. I like it.
Yep, there's some heat, though.
Best one in the box is still number 3.
Hands down.
I
I'll be going back for seconds.
We did it.
Well, we did it, folks. Yeah, how are we doing?
Good.
Good.
Um,
I'm coming down off of that
hot sauce.
horrible, like, hot sauce high from number 8.
Well, see, now I'm just coming up on it. Feeling pretty good. Well, folks, thanks for tuning in. We really appreciate you sharing our hot sauce tradition with us and with you, and we got to talk about some lifts while we were at it.
Yep. Make sure you check us out on any one of these social media platforms down below in front of us. Make sure you check out heatness.com too and give these hot sauces a run for yourself.
You think you can take it?
So until next time, go out there and be stronger than you were